Welcome back to the Greener Lawn. Today we'll be applying our second round of RGS and Micro Green and our third application of Milorganite, and we will be doing a 2-week follow-up of our Humic12. Stay tuned. Check it out, a double rainbow. You can see the one that's right here, and you can see the second one starting to form right here. How about that though? This green lawn. Double rainbow, this green lawn. Double rainbow, this green lawn. And behind me, my wife is shaking her head. Yes! As always, please like and subscribe below if you like my content. I will be doing my Milorganite schedule for June 2nd at a ½ pound per 1,000 square feet. And I'll be applying my RGS at 3 ounces for 24 ounces over my 8,000 square feet, and my Micro Green, the exact same, 3 ounces for 24 ounces for the 8,000 square feet. At a point where you should really have stuff set on the ground before you start pouring it and looking at stuff. I was holding it up and I spilled it all down the front of me. John Perry, I sure hope that what you say about this stuff not staining is true, because if it does, I'm gonna have some stains. I'm glad that you sent that video out, because I'd be panicking right now. With the application of my Humic12, I didn't know what really to expect. I know everybody says humates are a supplement for the soil and they really assist in the biodiversity of our soils and how they actually perform and how it assists in the nutrient uptake, and it can lessen how much we put in as far as the nitrogen sources are concerned. It's kind of where my teaspoon regimen comes from. But I didn't really know what to expect when applying it. RGS, root growth stimulator. I knew that I was going to be stimulating my roots. Micro Green, those are the micronutrients. I knew that that would give me a greening up effect. Aerate, I knew that I'd be driving the roots down deep. I'd be opening up the soils, making the soils less compact. Humic12. These patches have definitely filled in. All of them. They are a little bit lower just because it's brand new grass in those little areas. But it isn't dirt anymore. That isn't dirt anymore.
And definitely until you get up on top of it now, you can't see it. I will show that before video right now. Short patches in through here. So what had happened is we were putting the rock boulders in because we've done all this ourselves. Got the skid steer, leveled it out, got an excavator, put it in ourselves. Did have the curbing professionally installed, did have the hydro seed put in, but we had leveled it out and everything, and I didn't realize how imperative it was to loosen up the ground prior to us hydro seeding. I had done a light tilling on it, but nothing major. But everywhere they dug the lines for the, right here for our sprinkling system, you can kind of see how it's long right in through there, and then coming down through here, but how it's short and I have patches. What had happened is we drove the excavator on it, so it's super compacted. We did do an aeration last year, loosened up the top portion of it. Now, of what it looked like, this exact area right here as I walked through it. Humic12, loving it. Hey Jeremy, we made her green.
The results I saw from how my lawn actually filled in and the patches started to grow together, and how there is grass that has moved into all the bare areas in my front yard where I've been focusing my attention. It's been an insane change just in the 2 weeks since it's been put down. Yeah, I didn't get in really close before on my before pictures. I kind of skimmed over it. I knew it was patchy. Now I'll zoom right in. You'll see the baby grass. You'll see the runners that have filled in those areas. It's definitely making itself fuller and thicker. With the results that I've seen from these N-ext products, the RGS, the Humic12, the Micro Green, the Aerate, they've all had their place. They've all had their specific function that they have done for my lawn. People will ask, what's my favorite? What are you looking for? I'll give you the recommendation off of what I've seen. That's the reason why there are 4 different products. They all have a different function. It's kind of a setup question to say which one is your favorite. I've had a favorite in each one of my different zones in my yard. For my front yard, I love how I get the green out of the Micro Green and out of the RGS with the Milorganite application, so they have a nitrogen source. That Humic12, the way it just filled in my lawn for the front yard and in the backyard, I love that. On the side of my house where it's a little bit more shady, when I put down the Aerate application, the grass jumped out of the ground. That was an existing turf that's been in for 2.5 years versus the 1 year of all the other seeded grass. All of them have had their place and their time.
Definitely looking really good. Tried to do some double striping. I don't have a striping kit. I think I know what purchase I might be making here in the near future. Guys, do me a huge favor. Everybody that says that I should get a striping kit, say, yo wife, let him have it. Oh, little kids, what have you thrown on my lawn? Naughty, naughty, naughty. Oh, silvery. And pink. Naughty, naughty little kids. Naughty, naughty.
In this week's comments, I would love for you to tell me what you think about me getting a lawn striper. Yeah, I know I said it to you when I was out in the lawn, giving my wife a little bit of a ribbon, but let her know. Tell her whether or not you think I should have a lawn striper. Let me know in the comments below. I'm Jeremy of The Greener Lawn. Make her green.